So over at dontdelete.art, there is a petition or manifesto, as they're calling it, basically trying to point out the insanity of the broad definitions that social media, mainstream platform, like Instagram and YouTube and everything, use when they decide which kind of post to ban. If it's not considered sponsor safe, if it's, a little risque, or just a lot of times if a plus size and or person of color model does the exact same pose as a skinny white woman, the plus size and or person of color version will get taken down while the skinny white woman one doesn't. It's totally nonsensical, and so this petition asks people to bring awareness and the social media websites to stop that. So if you want to sign it, you can go over to dontdelete.art. As it says here, overly restrictive and unclear community guidelines, along with vague definitions as to what counts as objectionable material, routinely erase art from search functions, explore functions, and hashtags. Algorithmic errors result in the removal of work and account deletion, suppression of reach, and in loss of followers. Appeals processes are difficult, protracted, and often ineffective. We here at Topless Topics, a channel that seeks to destigmatize female toplessness through repeat exposure, except that even when I fully censor my videos, they still get taken down. We are quite familiar with these arbitrary decisions of what gets taken down or not. I have hundreds of examples just at toplesstopics.org/banned of many of these nonsensical bans where I get posts removed that show far less skin than many posts and videos, etc. that stay up. So this is a familiar and dear to my heart issue. To be perfectly honest, I don't really see any of this changing until mainstream platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc. start hemorrhaging users as they switch to these other platforms, these handful of platforms like Mastodon and Lips.zine and stuff like that don't have arbitrary bans, but you have to use the mainstream platforms to let people know about those other platforms existing. And then most people are just, to be honest, lazy. They're just like, well, why would I join this other site, when I can just keep using Instagram, etc. And if I get post banned, I'll just try again. But yeah, go ahead and sign the petition and maybe consider at least making an account on an alternate website, even if you don't fully switch.